Dr. No, James Bond's First Steps. Well, I like the movie, but I think my opinion is somewhat influenced due to the fact that I've seen a few James Bond movies already. Had this been my first ever James Bond movie, I bet my reaction would be like the way public reaction was when the movie was first released. It's an okay movie, but nothing spectacular. But if my opinion of the other James Bond movies as being fun and all that holds true, I regard this as one of the better ones that I've seen. Because, well, this movie did everything I think flawlessly. Sean Connery, for instance, he plays Bond on his first time as if he's been playing him for years. His cool, calculative nature, the way he interacts with everybody, he, references past events, great one-liners, great MacGyver thinking, very great at hurling those young bucks away, and I loved that. It was just awesome. All the other characters I really enjoyed, although I was slightly disappointed that Dr. No didn't have that much menace, but it isn't so much appearance that matters, it's more of what he's doing. So I can sort of forgive that. Given that this James Bond movie is less of having big things blow up and all that, and is more of be a little more suspenseful and all that, I think that was an okay way to start it out. Anything else I can really talk about? Not really, other than the fact that I just loved everything about the movie and all that. Now, there are a couple of things I am disappointed by, sorry, about my TV. Yes, the movie is simple, but given that it's the first one, I can't forgive that, and let's be honest, not every James Bond movie has to be super spectacular and all that. There are going to be a few hits and misses, although I do call this a hit. There's the Dr. No thing, and, the treatment of those two Bond girls, if you count on Ms. Trench and that Asian chick as a Bond girl, well, I got the opinion that they were disposable characters from the get-go. The same thing with the black guy, unfortunately, because I really like that character, and then you know how he gets fried in that cheesy way. A little disappointing. But other than that, like I said, I love what this movie did, the action, the characters, Honey Rider. I really enjoyed it. So, I give this 4.5 out of 5. Very good movie to start out the franchise. Let's hope it continues to be as good. And sorry if this doesn't come across as professional as some of my later James Bond reviews will be, because it's always kind of hard to review the first film in a franchise like this, because you're basically talking about what works for you as a movie and what doesn't, and then you can start talking about, does this work as an installment in this franchise. So I'll be able to get a more concise opinion of the later movies, but remember, I really like this one. Oh, and I completely forgot about an important detail that I wanted to talk about. So, you remember when James is going up that staircase to see Dr. No at the dinner table and all that, but then he pauses looking at a European duke? Well, that's based on an actual painting of the Duke of Wellington that was actually stolen just before filming began, so they're having it appear as if Dr. No was the stealer. Of course you wouldn't know this unless you grew up at that time period, but just when I learned that, I just laughed. It was priceless. Now I'm done.